What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Egglock Cage Lock. We're finally here. We've returned to take on our next cage match. But before we get into it, Dan, what is going on, my dude?
Yo, dude, it's been so long, Munch. It's been like an eternity since we were able to battle it out, to cage match it out. It's been so long, man.
Yeah, it's been a while. As you guys may have heard, I've been on a little trip up north in Canada land, or Canada, because some people don't like that apparently. But Toronto was a pretty nice city. I had a lot of fun, but now it's time to get back into things. It's time to get serious, dude.
Oh, dude, and of course, what better way to get back from Canada than to throw down in a cage match after you kind of got obliterated by the last gym leader?
Yeah, I was about to say, if you take a look at my bottom screen, which I know you can't see, I have a dead Scizor and Mew, and so I have 2 Pokemon left in the entire playthrough. After last time, Bubbles, my Garchomp, was also taken out.
Ugh.
So that was pretty
a
tragic
tragedy.
episode. If you didn't check it, or if you missed it, check it out in Dan's channel in the description, because this is it, man. There's no turning back now. We've got to throw down, and I've only got 2 Pokemon to choose from.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna let up on you, man. I'm really not. I think I'm gonna bring the heat. So why don't we jump right into the cage match, guys? Show some love for Munch. Hit that like button down below. As he said, go check out my channel if you missed the last episode. And let's jump into the cage match. Let's do it.
Let's get to it. I got the showdown loaded up. Oh man, I'm a little nervous.
All right, man. I'm
I
gonna
don't
send you
blame
the
you
challenge.
for I know you want to go all out on this, but I feel like for me, I have to go a little bit on the safer side. So
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
All right, I'm gonna send the challenge right now. Oh wait, hold on. I have to, I have to do something really quickly. Hold on. You have to have at least 1 EV on a Pokemon for it to accept it.
I see. Speaking
Okay.
of Eevee, huh?
Speaking of EV, all right, let's try this
Did
again.
you hear they have heart-shaped tails now too?
I did hear that. Yes, gender differences between EV, which is good.
Oh man, we'll talk
Oh,
about all that
man.
in a second because it's time. Shell Shock is out here, dude. Hello?
Hello. Goodbye.
Okay, never mind. I was saying hello to Discord because it popped up for a second. Yeah, I'm probably about to be saying goodbye to Wuju here in a second, but
Oh, you lived.
hold up. What?
Wow, Shell Shock is bulky, dude.
Am I the right typing? I feel like
Yeah.
I should have been dead in one hit there.
Yeah, I don't know how, but I have a really, really bad attack stat, so I'm a little surprised myself. But that's that, man. Shell Shock is gonna pick up the cage match W here. So sorry, Munch, but let's take a quick cut here. We'll head right back into the gameplay here, and we'll say goodbye to Wuju.
Indeed. Sad days, but let's get it. And we're back. I'm still in the gym because this is where, things left off and my Pokemon are still very much dead. Now one of them is to be added to that death box, which is already full, so that'll be very interesting. And after that, we'll be off to the Iron Island, where at least I can try to catch some new Pokemon.
Yeah, you also get an encounter here in the kind of in the water. You could fish, right?
True, and the Fuego Ironworks, which I know you went to last episode.
Yeah.
I might check that out real quick, just get the encounter. Probably not mess around too much. Oh, I can already go to Iron Island.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the Iron Island thing, but I know you got some Pokemon to let go of. I gotta decide what to do with Shell Shock here, because Shell Shock, of course, victory in that cage match like a beast. What prize should I give him? He's got some good moves, so I don't really feel like he needs held items. So I'm actually gonna give him an extra life, because why not?
Nice. Yeah, I definitely had to go for the safer option there, because as you can see, I have 1 Pokemon left, and I would rather make it through to the ending than, give up O2. I don't know if O2, I guess she would have done okay against Shell Shock. I got Aura Sphere, but you never know. It was pretty risky.
Yeah, man. You're down to just 1 Pokemon left. Nothing in the PC. Oof.
My
We gotta get you some
my
encounters
death
right
box.
now. Like, at least we got a few. Like we said, you can fish here in Canalave. We can go to Iron Island. We'll get our strength. We'll get another encounter there. You're gonna head to Fuego Ironworks. You're gonna grab your encounter there. And then I mean, that gives you 4 Pokemon, so make sure you have Pokeballs, my man.
4 bubbles, as you can see, just way too many. And I don't think my type was right because it's Steel and Fire, but, you know, Shell Shock won regardless. So I think that really wouldn't have...
Well, I will say that Shell Shock's attack stat was really low, so maybe...
Oh, because I didn't see it be super effective, so I don't know.
Oh, I don't know then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Either way, you know, I think the outcome would have been pretty similar there. And, yeah, now I gotta recoup. O2 will be my only member left.
All right, so my man Riley hooks it up. You get strength up here, and we could kind of proceed in the game. But I've actually been playing Neo Y, as you know, from when you left. I started playing Neo Y. Dude, that game's so hard, but one of the cool things about it is it makes strength a rock type move, which is so cool.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually like one of the best rock type moves ever, dude. It's 80 base power, rock type move. Like, that's phenomenal.
Actually awesome, because I always felt like the HMs were lacking as far as, you know, power goes. Ooh, a little Bulbasaur in the river. Okay.
Oh, wait, how did you get that? Oh, could you get an encounter outside of the Ironworks, too, or how'd you do that?
I'm in Canalave right now.
Oh, okay, very nice,
very nice.
Bit. Very nice, all right.
This will also help me realize that I don't have too many balls, so definitely gonna stock up on those real quick.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
Yeah.
This is a Drought Pidgeot here I'm about to try to capture.
The Nest Ball. Oh, man.
There you go, with the Pro Strats. All right, which one of these Pokemon floats above the ground? I don't even remember my types anymore, dude. It's so hard to remember.
I know, it's whenever you take a break for a little bit, too, you know. I mean, I seem to forget things, like, within seconds, so definitely a week of break will be solidify forgetting everything, but...
Yes, and that brings us to our next point. I wanted to mention this. Obviously, there was a break in the series. We basically went like a week without uploading. That was because, oh wow, I'm solar power. That's interesting. That was because Munch was away. So obviously he was gone for a little bit there. He took a little vacation up to Toronto. And as we have kind of talked about a bunch, my wife is expecting to have our baby any day now. So it could actually happen the day this goes up. It could happen the next day this goes.
It could be happening right now.
It could like not this second, but. Like, it really could happen anytime. So just so you guys know, if there's a little bit of a break in the next week or two where we don't have a few days of uploads or whatever, don't freak out. It's not like we're quitting or anything like that. There's just, you know, it's just, unfortunately, I gotta prioritize my family. So, not unfortunately. Oh, you know what? That might not be bad. That might not be bad.
Yep, I got something a little tanky in here, you know, hatched another egg from an egg.
Actually, that might not be bad, actually. I believe, man. I believe that could be really good for you. You know? Oh no! Fissure Pidgeot!
Oh my!
Oh my gosh!
Bro, I don't think this is gonna be good for you. Oh man!
Wow!
Whoa.
Wow!
I don't think that's how we expected to start off this episode. Oh man!
Oh my gosh, dude!
Okay. Well, apparently that's a thing now. But Fissure doesn't work if you're higher level, right? So at least now
yes, but he's a ground type, so I didn't want to go to Chaw because he's gonna hit me super effectively.
Oh, geez.
With Earthquake!
Bruh.
Dude,
this Pidgeot is too powerful. All right, I need to get some Pokeballs real quick. There's a mart here, okay. Then I'll head off to the Iron Island. But man, Boogeyman. Oh, man.
Dude, I'm gonna try to catch this thing, but if I lose Chaw in the process, I'm not gonna be happy. I don't want to switch out because I run the risk of getting fissured with something else.
No, yeah, at this point you've already lost one. I don't know how much more worth it's gonna be to. I mean, you got to get the encounter. You know, you got to get that replacement. But
all right, I got him. I got him. Yeah, I'm getting out of this island, man. I'm done with this. I'm done with this island.
Yeah.
What typing was your Blissey, by the way? What typing and ability? Because I feel like it was good typing.
Out right now.
It could be really good. Electric Ground Pidgeot, dude.
Yeah, I'm literally about to level this thing up because I need all the Pokemon that we can get right now, so.
Oh my god. I'm getting out of here. I don't want anything to do with this island anymore. I just lost the Boogeyman because of some stupid bird with fissure, bro. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Pure dark type Blissey out here. Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, only 2 weaknesses.
Yep. And then look at its moves. Fissure, Guillotine, Sheer Cold, Orange.
What's the ability, though? What's the ability?
Oh, man.
No guard, dude?
Yeah, I need to check that real quick. Hold up.
If it's no guard, that's going to be incredible. You just, like, win the game.
Magma Armor. Perfect. All right.
That's pretty bad. But you know what, though? I feel like it's a good Pokemon, though. Like, I think it'll be decent.
Yeah,
you just gotta hit those Oko moves, man.
Yep. Just up all night to get lucky, you know, with a nurse out here apparently.
Wow, dude, Boogeyman.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the Boogeyman. I know last episode you had a loss as well, so that's...
Yeah, dude. I mean, you're obviously
Hitting
in
hard.
a little bit different spot than me, but you know,
Yeah.
still hurts, dude. Still hurts.
Now, which one should I get rid of first? I think I'm gonna go... I don't like the guillotine, you know? The horn drill might be luckier for me. We'll see how
Okay.
it goes.
Okay. All right, let's see what I got here. Sheer Colt's probably the best one to keep though, because there's no immunities to it.
Whoa.
Hey!
That's a nice
Do we
one.
count that as duplicates because I had a Dratini or no?
I guess it's up to you. I would
I'll say no.
I
I'll
would say
keep it.
no, technically.
All right,
Especially
I'm gonna
because we're
name
doing
him-
randomizer, so all of them are going to be like completely different, you know?
That's true, yeah. I'm gonna name him. What should I name him?
I
Malfoy?
like Icarus. I like any cloud names, you know?
I'll go with Malfoy.
Or Malfoy. That's definitely my favorite
Or
cloud.
Malfoy.
That's my favorite cloud right there.
Same, dude. Let's see what he's got going on for him. Is he worth Poison Steel? It's kind of a bad typing. Adamant-Atra's good. Cloud 9. Speaking of Cloud.
Okay.
Ice Shard, Volt Tackle, Brave Bird, Outrage.
Pretty wild moves there, but they seem good.
Yeah, tough to decide whether I think that I should add Malfoy to the team. What
I got
else do I
Nurse to
have?
Blissey because, you know, Joy would have been too much. I feel like it was just yesterday, actually. My friends asked me why, or like they hadn't noticed the whole time that Nurse Joy are all named Nurse Joy. I don't know why that question came up.
Oh,
They're
really?
like,
That's
why are
funny.
they all called Nurse Joy? I had to hit him with the quick Pokemon trivia, you know?
Why are they all called Nurse Joy? They're like cousins, right?
Yep. And it's their family name. Or last name, I guess.
Okay, I respect it. I'm not gonna hate. I'm a
Which is
man
why-
of, you know, I respect the culture.
Yeah. And Blissey is the true nurse. If you think about it, Nurse Joy would be more like the doctor, right? With Blissey being the helper.
I respect that. Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, Blissey is the true nurse to Nurse Joy. Speaking of nurses, we got Nurse Riley out here. I mean, I feel like that would probably be what he was, but we're not actually going to do the whole Iron Island. I just want to get my encounter and get the heck out of here.
Yeah, we need to. I think I'm gonna keep Malfoy. He's Poison Steel's a weird typing because you got that big weakness to ground, but otherwise it's not terrible. So I think I'm gonna. He also goes up to 33, which becomes like one of my strongest attackers. So I feel like he's worth keeping just from levels alone. Using that speed up feature, man. Don't mind me.
No problem, dude. I've been using it a lot to level up. It's definitely saved some time, and... Oh, we got Grumpig out here. Okay, at least it's
All
level
right.
33.
Watch out for Fissure, bro.
Oh, yeah. I'm scared of anything at this point with how little Pokemon we've got. And the fact that I have nothing in the box either. So, definitely going to try to play more carefully than before.
All right.
But yeah, man, now that I'm back at last, I know a lot of people have been wondering where the rest of the Munch videos are as well. And Let's Go, which I know a new trailer just came out. I know I was saying we should talk about that in a little bit. I've actually been having a little trouble with Let's Go videos, but I'm definitely going to come out with a new playthrough starting this week. So you got to look out for that, and I'll probably talk about it more in there. Because making actual Let's Go videos for some reason has been a struggle on my channel. Getting videos taken down left and right these days.
Oh, dude, I know. It's a struggle. Like, I've actually finally, for the first time, I'm gonna knock on wood, avoided it. My new network has kind of helped me out with that one. So, I'm not thinking it's gonna be permanent. I think there's always the chance, but so far so good. So, but yeah, new trailer came out. Wasn't anything crazy. We got to see Misty. You watched it, I assume, yeah?
Yep, I saw like literally woke up and the first thing when I opened my phone was the trailer. So it's a pretty nice day.
Yeah,
Pretty
dude.
nice thing to
So
wake up
Misty,
to.
we got to see Misty looking phenomenal. We saw Brock, obviously. A couple different ride Pokemon riding out an Arcanine, which seems
Oh
pretty
yeah,
cool.
that seemed like that was my favorite part, to be honest, because like they didn't really show anything too surprising. But as far as cool features, you know, riding on Arcanine, you can like dress up your character and Pikachu to have like matching outfits, which, you know, I'm a fan of that. I don't know if everyone is, but I like that. And you can give Pikachu like a haircut, Eevee a haircut. They have
Yeah, I
like
saw
a
that.
heart-shaped tail on Eevee, which is what I mentioned. So now you can tell the gender difference of Eevee a lot easier too.
Yeah, and I think that's cool to be able to do that. I actually really like the customization. I think it like looked really cool that you could like dress up your Eevee or your Pikachu and match them. I think that's kind of cool. So.
I think it is because like for a game that's gonna have only those 2 starters. Whoa!
There it is.
Hey, we
Dude,
got
and you can
some
change
new
its
power.
form too.
Oh, that's so true. Okay. I'm actually so hyped about this Deoxys. For a second, I thought I had one before, but it was Darkrai. Morpheus,
Dude,
the
1,000,000% defense form, bro.
All right,
Or
I'm
the
gonna go.
balance form, whichever one. Like, cause I don't know, up to you, bro. But I would 1,000,000% go defense form. The bulk is worth it. That thing is so bulky, and if you get a good type on this thing, oh my goodness.
Yeah, we got to get a little. Well, I mean, not lucky, but we'll see what typing it's got. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Pure Psychic, so literally it's regular Deoxys here.
Modest
Nature. Honey
Gatherer.
Gatherer. Heck yeah, dude.
Honey Gather, dude. Oh, man.
I wish this guy was named Honey.
What do you got for moves there?
Psychic, Shadow Ball, Judgment, and Recover.
Okay,
so
that's not terrible. Psychic and Shadow Ball is a nice combo.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard Deoxys. Like
I don't know its forms, so I don't know which form this one is, but
isn't this the standard? Just regular?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Like, is there just a basic form, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but
whatever.
yeah, there is.
Yeah. All right, well, this dude goes all the way to level 33, so that'll be actually pretty useful right off the bat. We got 0-2 and Hero now, so any Darling fans out there, I know the show just ended. I know you know nothing about it, Dan, so I won't talk too much about it, but I was actually watching that with my girlfriend who I was visiting in Toronto, and we got to see the finale live together, which was pretty cute. It's a nice couple like anime, so it made sense. I guess it was just very fitting, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway,
yeah,
I named my
unfortunately,
Latias after the main girl character, so now Deoxys is gonna be the main boy character.
Okay, I respect it. All right, I'm flying to Pastoria. I'm heading to Lake Valor, making it happen. You've got this powerful Deoxys here, which you can change its form in where we took on the gym leader, the fighting gym leader.
Yep, all the way back in Veilstone.
That's it, Veilstone. You know the town's better than I do. I'm like, what name is the town? I don't know.
Hey, I forgot Pastoria ever existed, so you know we all forget different things. I just seem to forget all the important things.
No.
Like, wait, where am I? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you go to the top floor and there's like a little cutscene where they talk to you about completing the decks and whatever else, and then they tell you got to investigate the 3 different lakes, and you get sent to this lake over here.
Isn't this bringing you a little bit of a Alolan throwback? You know, when you're in the library with Lily and the princess girl.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, with Acerola and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and she tells you about the legendaries. I mean, we're literally learning about the legendaries too, so maybe this is one of those Pokemon tropes, you know, just exposition at the library real quick. And we even got the professor too. I think you had Oak
you might be onto something
and Alola.
Oh, we get to watch the Magikarp flop around in the mud here. There is no encounter here, though, unfortunately. I was hoping you can get another encounter, but I don't know if that exists.
Yeah, I just looked over there and saw him flop, and that was pretty funny, because in the Let's Go Eevee trailer, too, you can have Magikarp follow you, and it's literally flopping around.
It's actually really sick.
Yeah. I actually love that. Like, oh, Doom! Oh, no!
Not Doom!
Why is that the explosion sound? Shouldn't it be boom? I don't know.
No, it's Doom nowadays.
Apparently, even though Pokemon never actually get doomed, they get boomed and fainted. But look, there's smoke. Clearly something terrible has happened.
Oh no! What are we gonna do, Munch?
We just witnessed actual footage from the scene. Oh no.
There's only one solution now.
What's that?
You have to go to the lake.
Oh no. I've already been to the water park, dude. I'm not trying to get any more wet. I'm actually very surprised I didn't get sick this time around on my trip, because we did go to the water park. There's a lot of kids and a lot of sickness usually, I feel like. But it was actually really warm there, so I guess usually that only happens when it's cold out and stuff.
Yeah, so what'd you end up doing, like, in Toronto? Besides getting stuck
all
in an elevator.
Nice touristy stuff. Oh yeah, getting stuck in the elevator. Has that ever happened to you, by the way?
No, dude, I've never been stuck in an elevator, luckily. Like, that would be kind of... I'd imagine, like, anything more than, like, 5 minutes would be pretty pretty
Oh,
bad, you know.
jeez. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm a very patient person or something, because like maybe I just like assessed the situation and I realized that they probably wouldn't help us for a little bit. I feel like I should get fly and just do this quicker, right? Wait,
Yeah,
actually,
I
let me
did.
see
That's
if
what I
anybody
did.
else can fly.
Yeah, you're
But
definitely.
yeah,
gonna
I
wanna
just kind of
fly.
like realized, you know, we're probably gonna be stuck in here for a while. So I just kind of like was playing Pokemon Go, to be honest. At least my phone had battery, and it
Oh,
happened.
nice.
It literally happened during the Squirtle event too. So
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that did you get a shiny Squirtle?
I got one shiny. I wasn't able to
Okay.
do the research though, because there was no, like the elevator was perfectly in between 3 Pokestops, but I could reach none of them.
What?
So
Dude,
pretty-
I didn't get a single shiny, man. I didn't have enough
Oh,
time. Like I didn't
no.
get to play that much. So unfortunately, no shiny Squirtle for me. But I'm glad you got one at least. When we meet
Yeah.
up, maybe we'll do a little trade.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people offer me the sunglasses Squirtle too, so maybe I'll link up on Twitter with someone.
Yeah, I
and
got
get
a
one
bunch of those. I got like 10 of those, so I could hook you
Oh,
up. there.
okay.
Yeah.
I saw like one person had the shiny with the sunglasses, and I'm like, dang, I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, you could do that. It was actually really cool. So I guess the mechanic for that was if you got a shiny sunglass Squirtle from a research at a Pokestop, like that's where you get the research quest, then that Pokestop, that research quest from that Pokestop will always give a shiny Squirtle,
Oh.
like during that time period. So like if you had a shiny Squirtle and you know what Pokestop you got that like the field research from, then
Yeah.
you could like have someone else go back there. You know what I'm saying? So
I
what
see.
do you think you're going for here?
So we got offense and defense. There's balance and speed. So I guess the main regular form was like balance. You know, I like your suggestion of the defensive, and I feel like I need everything in this playthrough to be a little bit more bulky. I've definitely been
dude.
dying a lot, so
Because he's still pretty strong,
yeah.
but
And
he's
got
at least really
powerful
bulky.
moves, you know.
And if you can get the move like Calm Mind or something, you'll be in really good shape. So
Yep. Is this the quickest way to the lake too? I feel like it might
yeah, I went the other like from Pastoria, but I think you'll be able to get there pretty easily from there. So
be. Yeah. Had to do a little multitasking, you know. Hit up the form rocks, then the lake.
yeah, I think
Oh.
that was worth it there, man. I think getting Deoxys defense is
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be clutch.
All right. How's it going in the lake so far? You got any
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of taking on some of these trainers. You know, we got to take on Team Galactic here. A couple, like, I definitely feel like I'm under-leveled. But I'm trucking through, so hopefully no one-hit KO moves, man.
Yeah, after losing Bubbles, I'm definitely feeling that under-leveledness as well. I got 35, which isn't bad, and 33. And Carmen, who should not be here, so let's pretend Carmen's not here.
Yeah, you're not using Carmen, no worries. No
Oh yeah, I won't
worries.
use it in a battle or anything. It's purely flying necessities here.
Yeah, watch
yeah.
out for those Magikarps flopping about, dude. Hopefully they'll fill the lake back up so you can get an encounter, though.
Yeah, I would love that, actually. Oh, well, managed to avoid that one.
Yeah, you
It's
can actually, I
just,
think, skip the trainers. I don't think they battle you unless you talk to them, so.
Would be nice if you could get like a Magikarp encounter from these, you know? I would
Yeah,
appreciate
dude.
that.
There's a fan game. I can't think of which one it is, but like there's like little core fish and stuff that'll be. Oh, maybe it's Uranium. You can like talk to the different Pokemon on the beach and stuff, and then it'll like give you the encounter. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember exactly if it was Uranium, but yeah, probably
I think
onto
I think it might have been Uranium. I'm not positive. Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
head in there in a second. I don't know. Ooh, looks like Mr. Bad Guy's in there,
Oh gosh, I'm a little nervous about this.
dude.
Guess we've got no choice though.
Yeah.
the mission.
Let's see here. Let me put someone else in the front. Shell
Oh wait,
Shock.
this is. I thought it was Cyrus for a second. No, it's the child, Jupiter. No wait, it's not even Jupiter either. What is this guy's name? We'll find out in a second. I'm gonna go with Saturn.
Do we battle him? Oh, I guess
Yep.
so.
It's time for Developer Kate.
Not Developer Kate with a Jirachi. Level
out
38?
here.
Is that 38?
Yep, that is 38,
Oh,
dude.
boy.
So, you know, maybe I should have taken on some of the grunts out here.
Rest in pepperonis.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a little more nervous now that I see that it's a Jirachi out here.
Signal beam. Okay, I can
It's
take
gonna
that.
go for the spatial run right off the bat.
All right. See you with the pro strats.
Maybe this is one of the developers of Let's Go right here. Can give us
That
some
did zero.
inside info, you know.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
thunder.
Thundering. It's good. I'm grass. Apparently, we resist those. Oh, nope. Not with paralysis, though.
Yeah, Thunder 30% chance to paralyze, so
Yep.
gotta watch out for that. This
Yeah.
Lapras is so bulky, dude. Jeez.
Oof. But yeah, I
I
feel
like
like
did 0. This is ridiculous.
I got to do
guess.
most of the stuff in Toronto, aside from actually going up on the tower. You know Drake's Tower?
Yeah, the Skyline Tower.
I've always called it Drake's Tower just because Drake literally sits on it, you know, in that one album. But it's actually the CN Tower. And it was just way too busy when I went there, so I was like, nah.
Did you see Niagara Falls, man?
Yep, got to go to Niagara, got to go, you know, look at the tower. And the thing about Niagara was, because I was stuck in the elevator, that was the same day actually, my phone was dead by the time we actually got to the falls. So I didn't get any videos or pictures of it, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
But it was really fun. I wanted to get on the little boat that actually lets you go up to the falls, you know? And you can
Yeah,
like,
the Maiden of the Mist. Is that what it's called?
you know, I'll take your word for it.
I mean, I went there a long time ago, and there was a thing called the Maiden of the Mist, so I feel like that was the thing.
Yeah, I forgot actually. I feel like they have a different boat for the American and the Canadian side. So like, I feel like it was red for the Canadians. Like they would wear red ponchos and the boat was all red themed and everything. And then when the American boat would come around, it was blue.
All
So
right.
it was pretty cool. They got themes for that. But I didn't get to go on that. We did go behind the waterfall though,
Okay. That's
which
pretty
was
sick.
pretty nice. Yeah, and you get to like stand pretty close and you get pretty soaked. So you know, I would say I was the, well, maybe not me. Maybe my girlfriend was the Maiden of the Mist. One of us was. Okay, that's the point.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm just saying real quick, this is a level 40 Toxicroak.
Yeah, I feel like we might need to train up a little bit in the
Yeah,
upcoming
before the next
episodes.
episode, I'm with
Yeah.
you on that. I think we might have to do a little bit of grinding.
I just see Misha there at 29. After the fall of autumn, you got the rise of some other evolutions out here.
Yeah, dude, I've been like the evolution master on this playthrough. Steel Wing. Okay.
Dan, is this a premonition for Let's Go Eevee?
Dude, I'm picking Let's Go Pikachu first.
Okay.
I've already decided, man. I gotta do Let's Go Pikachu first.
Did you see the version exclusives and everything too?
I did, yeah. It doesn't seem like I only saw 3, right? Bellsprout and Oddish, and then Growlithe and Vulpix, and then the other one was what? Meowth.
Yeah, it's like
and Sandshrew?
Meowth, Sandshrew, yep. It's
Yeah,
basically
so-
all the Alolan forms, or 4 of them, and then like the grass types, from what I saw.
Yeah. So it's not too bad. I'm just glad that I can get Scyther and Pinsir on the same game.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty nice. And the Safari Zone is, I thought it was going to be kind of different, but then they released like the map today, and it looks like it's still the Safari Zone, so I don't know.
Yeah, I did like a little breakdown on my channel of the map. So I talked about it. It'll be interesting. I feel like the first time we'll be able to get things like Jinx and stuff in the wild, which is kind of cool. Because Jinx previously you could only get by trading, so that's interesting. I think they included every Pokemon, like all the 151. So I'm not sure if like necessarily just because they were on that map that means that you can find them in the wild. But we know you can find things like Gyarados in the wild and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like it'll be a 151 game, because you know how they have them all out there in the wild and everything now. So
Yeah, for sure.
that's actually
Alright.
something I was gonna reference when we were talking about the Magikarps flopping out there, which I know you see now. Because in Let's Go, it's gonna be that pretty much all the time.
That's gonna be so sick though. Like I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, that's actually one of the things that I actually do like, because I know a lot of people are mad that it's not, you know, the traditional percentage in the grass for rare Pokemon, but I feel like they could actually have potential to, like, for example, Pinsir and Scyther, like you said, they could be like really tucked away in the back of an area, you know?
Yeah.
So we have to go
Here,
through a lot to get to them.
Can you pay attention to what they say? Because I have no idea where we're supposed to go next.
All right, I got you. Team Galactic will get the 3 Pokemon and create an entirely new universe. What? So these were the guys behind Mega Evolution, huh?
Oh, I think we
split
go
the
to the other
timeline.
lake. Is that what it is? We go to the other lake?
Yeah, we got to go to the,
All right,
Lake
well, I think we
Verity,
can
I
probably
believe,
wrap up
next.
here.
which might be the lake at the very
Yeah?
beginning, I think, right? Oh, I guess not. My bad.
Oh, no, it's fine. I guess you're battling it. Hopefully
Yeah, I
your
didn't
team
realize
is...
that these guys would still be here. I was like, your
Yeah,
boss
what are they
dipped,
doing,
bro.
man?
Like, yeah, your
What are
boss
these guys
dipped.
doing here?
This is apparently an Elite Four too, so This is no joke of a battle right here.
All right, so I think the other one is at this lake. We go to the other lake, and then you go to the third lake at the top, right?
Yep, so the one at the beginning is next, which I'm assuming is where you went. And then we gotta head up to Snow Point City, where the next gym awaits. And a
I'm
bunch of other
excited.
Pokemon to encounter, hopefully for me.
Yeah, I definitely need those encounters.
Yep.
Yep,
Managed to
here's
get 2 at
Professor
least.
Rowan.
I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt.
He says, "Can you help Dawn?" And then I just turn the other way.
Oh gosh.
See you later, buddy. I'll help Dawn later. I gotta train my team up, dude. We definitely gotta do some grinding, because I think we should probably have all the Pokemon at least like 36, I think is a good level.
Yeah, and I might go get my encounter at Fuego Ironworks too. I still got that, so.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe you could do that in between episodes. Just grab your encounter real quick.
Yep.
And then we'll kind of pick back up.
As
The
long
next
as I can
episode
get
will be
through
up on my
Lucario.
channel, guys, tomorrow, so you guys get that. And then again, like I said, it's likely there's going to be a little bit of a break between episodes again, sometimes next week. And then once we kind of get back, you know, once the baby's here and everything, and we kind of get back to a regular schedule again, we should be good to go. But until then, like I said, I don't know when the baby's coming, but I think it's going to be probably before the next time we have a time to record. So.
Okay. Yep, and
So we'll see.
definitely I'll have something up aside from this series, you know, for once. So look out for that.
Oh, there you go. Munch getting back onto the YouTube grind. It's time.
It's been too long, Dan. You know, I've taken one too many vacations, I feel like. Actually, I feel like as a
did you
YouTuber.
enjoy? Are you well rested and ready for Let's
Oh,
Go
yeah.
Pikachu and Eevee?
Oh yeah, I mean, the only problem, like I said, which I'm kind of dealing with as well, is the whole copyright issues and everything. But the game itself shouldn't really be a problem, so I'm definitely excited for that.
They start striking the gameplay footage, dude. Like,
Dude, that would be so sad, actually. But you know, if it happens, it happens. But I'll figure out how to deal with it. Okay, I've had worse before. If anyone remembers the Yokai Watch days.
Yokai Watch, dude. I remember Yokai. I remember like
Oh.
that you getting that Yokai Watch strike, and I was like, that's so ridiculous, dude.
I was
you
sad,
got that
dude.
solved, right?
Yeah, that
No.
was a while ago now, thankfully.
I remember there's a point where you could only upload like 15-minute videos or something, right?
Yep, it was literally like 10 minutes, I think. So they were barely giving me the minimum, you know, for like what I usually upload.
Yeah, you had to do like every Let's Play episode in multiple parts.
Yeah, it just mostly sucked for progressing through a game. I think I was doing like Uranium back then, actually, which we talked about. So like my parts had to be like 10 minutes, so I could barely get anything done in an episode. But
Yeah, I
You
can
know,
definitely imagine how that
it's
would
definitely
be.
taught me, well, I guess if anything, it's just like literally patience on everything. Like being stuck in an elevator or having to wait out a couple months for uploading what you want.
Oh my god, dude. I would be so devastated if I had to like do only 10-minute videos.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'd
It was
do.
rough, man. It's definitely a little demotivating, but you know, it
Oh
wasn't the
boy,
end of the world. At
Suicune.
least. All right,
Do you
this is
remember-
it. One last
Hold
Pokemon.
on, think about what type this was. Remember? We went through this.
I know. I've been through a couple of Suicunes before. It's been too long right now. I feel like I can protect as always and just figure it out. But I am poison. That's the problem.
I thought he was electric type, maybe.
Oh, we got the Comic Punch coming out
So
here.
that's
Okay.
normal. The problem last time was he started boosting. He had Charge Beam, and didn't he have Charge Beam and like a stockpile or acid armor or something like that?
Oh yeah. I think he did have the stockpile. So as long as he doesn't do that, I mean, he might actually be normal. Who knows? Let's go for the Aura Sphere.
That could work. Let's see here. Comet Punch. Okay. Not too bad.
Here, we'll
Doing big
speed this
damage
up.
there.
You know, a couple of hits there.
All right. Big Aura Sphere. Let's see. As long as it doesn't start boosting on you, I think you'll be all right.
Come on, 0-2. And it's neutral effective, but you know.
Okay. It did damage though. It's better than your last engagement with Suicune.
Yep.
So far, which that was when Pedro came through, right?
Wait, was it?
Isn't that when Pedro had to come through? Was against Suicune, I thought.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Or he like boosted up on you. Pedro came through with the crit.
Yep,
The
Pedro
most
with the 1
legendary cage
HP.
lock moment ever.
Oh yeah. I do remember Pedro clutching it. I just don't remember if it was Suicune for some reason.
I don't know. I think it was, but
I
it's
remember
alright.
you had the Tail Glow Rayquaza, and I feel like you also had a devastating Suicune, but it might have been a different type of Suicune.
Dude.
Either
this
way,
game
it's
has
down,
been-
okay?
There you go.
We
Alright,
don't have
make
to
sure
reminisce.
You fly out of there so you don't.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're going to trade up our teams a little bit before the next one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Mudge, take us out.
All right. Well, since we're flying anyway, Dan, next time I go to Toronto, you're coming with me, and we're going to have some delicious poutine, which I actually really enjoyed. Probably one of my favorite things about Canada. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next episode.
Peace.